Greetings and welcome back to the Fermi Paradox. So, quick thing, apologies that there was no episode for Saturday for this and CK2. I was way too tired throughout the following week. I didn't get barely any sleep, like the previous 3-4 days, like only 3-4 hours a day. So I just kind of passed out on Saturday morning and didn't wake up till I had to go to work. So I was like 14 hours. But yeah, so I did record yesterday a little extra so we can get these uploaded. Well, this one I'm recording right now. But CK2 will be up first, and then this will be out later today. So if you guys want to check out the page and channel and all that jazz, blah 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 blah. Also, if you guys want to go check out the community page, there's a vote. You guys can go see what that's about. Anyway, let's continue on. What were we doing? We had the cats. That was it. The planet people are just going all over the place. We have the cats. We have, the lizard people. They are lizardy, right? You know what? Let's go. Yeah. They're doing, like, some weird cyberpunk stuff. And that's what it looks like. Guess we could read about it. Nuclear age. Signs of utopia. I think these guys are the ones closest to it, right? Yeah, 31%. Alright. In the meantime, you only have 46... So let's see if we can just get a powerful new rider horde, huh? Oh, can we go over here and see if we can get a new species on any of the other planets? Light speed age. Alright, yep, the quasis are all doing this. Tech level, wow. True mastery of space travel. Wow. Alright. What's this one? When exploration and travel bring them closer. Arms race. Oh, yes. Crosses major hurdles. Civilization also leaves space. Alright, alright. Wisdom. Study of xenogenetics. You know what? Let's do that. And next stage. Wow. 10%, eh? They have, is that 97.8 thousand years? Or is that 97 billion thousand years? Potential casualties. Alright, you know what? In the meantime, the quasis are always taking the thunder for everyone, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and the Mudcats. There we go. Mudcat regions. Knowledge in Tau Ceti. The Mudcats create giant stone steles carved with records of their history. Oh. Alright. Written languages. Civilization, dead end, irregular. Alright, so what's this one? Carving Mudcat lore in stone destroys the flexibility of their oral history. Revered by Mudcats for delivering the wisdom of their ancestors. Reviled for their dubious origins. You know what? We can waste a 10. It's not even a waste. We'll use the 10 here. Said to bear transcriptions of primal knowledge, a birth from cracks in the ground along with the fruits of universal wisdom. These artifacts proliferated anew with every ancient ancestor discovery, detailing the pieces of lore. Precise lore. That's it. It's like late for me. It's early, but / late. I actually should be going to bed after this. So apologies that I'm misreading. Empires and trading states rise. Iron Age while expanding theological discourse. All right. Cool. What are our options? Wisdom. Monks transcribe knowledge in books, and scholars are eager to get their paws on as ever. Look to the heavens. Produce mighty blades by mining and smelting resources from deep within. Or power. Siege weaponry. Well, let's see here. 21.8 thousand years resource scarcity. No. Let's do wisdom again. I kind of want these guys to survive. I failed with the previous species, so I want to see if I can actually succeed with these ones. In the meantime, let's head over here. Head over to Sol. See if we can get a new species going. Since my failure with the dinos. The digital asteroidal spheres. Power and Rigel. Small military spacecraft that are capable of faster than light micro jumps. Incredibly versatile and agile. Ooh, warfare forever. Warfare against who? Prevention. We now don't have enough for that. Oh, regular development, I suppose. Single one can take down an entire fleet. Jeez. Let's do regular. I don't want to actually wipe out, although I could do with some synthesis here. Let's see if I can get 40. Well, resource scarcity. That could actually wipe them all out. And that would kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. The Arboreal doing stuff. Reduction in Vex, huh? Promising technique for using spent nuclear fuel to generate energy. If successful, the process will use up over 99% of remaining material, almost entirely eliminating the waste storage. Oh. Interesting. So minus 40. Waste materials provide a new source of clean energy. You know what? Let's do it. We have just enough for it. Allowed nuclear waste to be reprocessed and eliminated with near perfect efficiency. In the wake of this development, nuclear power became very popular and viewed as long-term environmentally friendly solution. And there we go. Resource scarcity has been increased, basically. Oh, more mudcats. New technical... Dudes, you guys were just in the Iron Age. How did you reach the nautical so fast? Alright. Well, we can't do much. We only have 6. Exploration encourages the mudcats. You know what? We're just going to do straight on with advancement. And I don't want to do anything negative with you guys, so I'll go for the ones that are the most developed, as it were. The Singularity Age, oh boy. Capable of recursive self-improvement. Path to true artificial intelligence. Tech level 11. 3 more Singularity Societies for FingTech? Advancement. We only have 10 synthesis. Which sucks. Advancement, yeah. Resource scarcity in 100,000 years. Yes, you guys can have all the bad stuff happen while I get some of the synthesis. Hypergeometric programmers have gradually perfected the construction of antimatter reactors. Possible journey to the Sol system. Nope. I'm sorry, you guys aren't going to the Sol system whatsoever. That one, I'm keeping. Dead end. I don't even care. Plus, I get a 20 synthesis there. Resource scarcity in 500 years, so... Maybe it's because I keep doing negative stuff, but we're almost at 50. There we go. Oh, there are Bori free states. Ooh, depopulation. Overuse of radioactive technologies increase the radiation levels. Oh, well. This is what we get for using nuclear waste. Able to counter regular development. Many in the long term depopulation. Massive depopulation. Well, we can't do prevention, so I guess we gotta stick with regular. So I guess the growth rate is gonna slow down, huh? Head over here. Come on. I'm curious because they replace the third wild card species. So I wonder what the new dinosaurs would be. Except death is not just unavoidable, but it's force that one should embrace. They learn to let go of their fears, constructing rituals of welcome death when it comes. Graveyards grow in places of reverence, holy sites where the mudcats come to praise. Oh. Alright. That's actually really interesting. Mudcats try to lead a kind and inspiring life so they can be celebrated by their progeny after death. Dead are celebrated by large festivals marked by macabre, mocking symbolism. A deep melancholic understanding about the value of life is also part. What does a melancholic understanding about the value of life mean, really? Huh. So if we choose this one, it would go, I'm assuming, the ethical values. Honestly, I'm thinking regular development. Mostly because the idea of marked by macabre, mocking symbolism. A deep melancholic understanding sounds actually kind of cool. Honestly, if it was a deep sanguine understanding, that's actually how I feel, but a kind and inspiring life. You know what? Let's do it. We got 20. And build stellar cities everywhere. Nauticals, give blah 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 access. Coolio. Now we're gonna head over here. Hey, Soul. What you got? I know this isn't the greatest, and I'm focusing on it. Quasi's here. Injustice in Ross. AI in the Ross system has long been more intelligent than any Quasis could hope to be and has continued to improve itself. Seeing this, the quasi-democratic circuits grant power to an synthetic intelligence. That... I don't know about that. Sorry, I hit the mic there. The governing synthetic intelligence is able to non-invasively monitor and assist every Quasis. Strict rule is based on a mathematical concept of maximum utility. Efficient society ignoring Quasi's happiness. Well, we can only do regular. I'm not gonna try to sentence these guys to death. It's their fault, but, you know, I'm just guiding them, and I guess I must have guided them incorrectly. Anyway, I want to at least try to get 40 up. No, I was hoping to get 40 before a new development here. The industrial age. Alright, this is where I can go wrong. Power of radio waves, yep. Wisdom. This age sees an explosion in mudcat. Potential for telecommunication. Advancement. So basically population growth or wisdom. Which one do we want to go for this? We could go for power, but we've seen how that works, right? I'm going to say advancement is population and resource increase based off of the plus there. And ethical values, and I'm assuming, I can't remember what these symbols actually mean. Alright, let's go for advancement. No critically harming the planet. Hey Kepler, we haven't actually done anything with you, I suppose. Lava oceans. Consumption in Rigel. Hyperspace isn't under the domain of any post-work sphere and therefore is not subject to trading laws. to circumvent regulations and tariffs on interplanetary trade and enterprise in digital asteroidal subspace. Wow, okay. Those were a lot of words. Could do prevention. Mounts manager to combat waste of digital asteroidal spheres, crack down hard on hyperspace corruption. Can't decide on regulations. This practice becomes common. Trading becomes very lucrative. Let's do prevention. All right, yeah, there we go. Resource scarcity in 100 years, huh? We'll have to see how that goes. In the meantime, let's go to Tea Garden here. The abandoned tunnels of the... Oh yeah, these quasis were killed by giant ant-like creatures. And nope. New technological age, the superliminal age. Oh. So now it's these ones that have 41,000 years, eh? Alright, powerful antimatter. Achieve an intimate understanding of fundamental laws. Energy conservation. You know what, let's go for wisdom on this one. I'm not gonna spend any synthesis. Oh, Herbori. All Vex is building spaceships. Can you guys get it? Well, we can't do an epic project. It'll take hundreds of years, but you know what? You guys go out exploring into space and no, you look kind of creepy now, I'm not gonna lie. The suit, man, the suits are not working for me. No shit, alright. And they reached the digital age. Wisdom. Herbori all over Vexus have unprecedented access to internet. Advancement. With renewed vigor. You know what? Let's go for advancement. I think last time we did wisdom with someone, but... Yeah, there we go. We need to get our synthesis back. Oh, Herbori again. Oh, the rocket reached into the digital age. Processing power and digital storage constantly double in capacity. Revolutionary shift. The crew of the interstellar rocket are now connected via complex computer system. Alright. So the rocket. Rocketing away, huh? Power. Scanners and targeting system now give split-second updates to command, augmenting the efficiency. Research, immediate access to the ship's collective. We can't do advancement. You know what? I don't know what you guys are gonna be doing with that. With all the power there, there's no one. Looks like you're heading like to Kepler there, but head back to Seoul here. Ooh, with mudcats. Are those spacesuits? Distribute their food through big factory complexes. Only the raw materials are collected via agriculture. So what do we got here? Regular development. Population grow and prosper. Completely dependent on the industrial produced food, the industry owners rise to power and become very influential members. And we're gonna do regular development. I don't like the idea of that, because that just sounds like the rise to tyranny there. We control the food, so therefore listen to me. You guys, oh, resource crisis. I knew that was gonna happen. Antimatter sources are becoming scarce. The effects of ice colonization brought to the digital asteroidal civilization to a breaking point. Alright, precaution, can't do that. We could have a crisis. Scarcity causes discord and competition. Knowledge diminishes while the post-work spheres compete. 52% chance of that. Or they can lose 15.5 billion people. You know what? Go to the war. You guys can lose 15 billion. We'll see how you guys end up in 92 years. In the meantime, come on, let's get... Nope, well, the quasis, once again, extinction. Alright. An extremist group believes that meddling with space-time will destroy all reality. To them, the only way to prevent this horrible outcome is to wipe out the entirety quasi-civilization first. They began creating an antimatter bomb that they will launch into Ross itself, creating a system-wide explosion. What the... These are insane people. And we can't do anything about it because we don't have it. Alright, minimal survivors. The extremists successfully detonate their anti instead of... Alright. Or we could lose all of them. Oh, 8. This is why I wanted to save up minimal survivors. I mean, it increases their resource scarcity. They only have 1 billion people left now. But my goodness gracious, that was... I can't even deal with that. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, 56. Please don't be another, like, antimatter bomb. The first large-scale solar power stations are established, while solar cells have existed for decades. Okay. Technology become... Alright. Civilization. Cheaper than alternatives and soon the dominant energy source everywhere. Heavy industries even choose to relocate to sun-rich regions. Alright, so solar power is basically how's it going, huh? Technical challenges and political attacks prevent photovoltaics from meeting their full potential. There's a reason why this costs 20 synthesis and this costs 0. So I'm gonna just say it has, it's just another energy source. The more the merrier, really. Instead of just having one that's being, you know, used constantly, have a spread. So, not all of them are used all at once and consumed. What's better, having just one energy source that's being consumed all the time, or 12 that are being consumed, but, you know, divided by 12? Digital structures of the aboard digital ships start to fall apart during the long journey. The lives of the crew depend on a flawless execution. Alright, many will die if the situation is not found, huh? Could do a massive depopulation here and get some synthesis there. Regular development. I don't know what this means. Engineers direct the workload of the failed to functioning components. Life support in general are now overloaded and do not work properly anymore. Slowly reduce the population of the crew. Are able to replace all the failing. Okay. If it costs 0 for prevention. But many will not survive. You know what? A good depopulation can increase resources and everything. And no, that does not mean Thanos was right. Fuck Thanos before anyone gets on me. Alright, there we go. Mudcats. No! We have 60. We have 60. We can prevent it. Industrial drilling in the planet crust of Tau Ceti 3 uncovered huge reservoirs. Alright, we have 60. We can prevent it, right? Careful examination of the subterranean gas reveals its deadly properties. All drilling are put under strict government supervision. Close call. -10. We're fine. We are good. I don't like how we have 3,000 years for resources there. All right, rocket jet planes increase potential of travel all over the globe. And nuclear age communications. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. This is what I would like to do. Alright, we're gonna go for wisdom 0. I was going for they have the 60 so they can continue on, but it didn't work out. More mudcat signals from space. Since the advent of sensor technology, mudcat scientists have been combing the data of alien signals. This received the radio probe signal from the quasi-civilization. They actually can hear it. Enthusiasm. The discovery of the radio probe signal's revelation. Scientists are given unlimited resources. Ignorance. Or we can be hostile. No, we're going to do enthusiasm. Thank you very much. If these guys meet and they get along, hopefully we can have a friendly meeting of different races. Oh, growth in Rigel. Spend years in space. Resources exhausted in 10 years. Civilization pillar. Major player. A new decentralized sphere is formed consisting only of bold space travelers who traverse the Rigel system. The established conductors. Run out of antimatter and have their abandoned. You know what? Let's go for it. Having some nomads do some stuff as their resources exhaust in a couple years. Resource crisis. The digital asteroidals have used up all available antimatter sources. They are no longer able to provide for their Normad ships, and their post-work fleet will soon fall apart. The overuse of deep space harvesters has destabilized the environment. All these choices. I'm just making bad choices all around. Ban their Normad. I should have said no to the Normad stuff, huh? Unimaginable brutality and oppression. We can't even afford that. Chaos and panic lead to complete disintegration. Obliterate each other. Will they find a more peaceful way with societal? That's a 50-50 flip, basically. Or we can get 20. Chance of total carnage. We're gonna flip that coin. Antimatter is the backbone of the technological infrastructure of the digital asteroidal fleet. When the resource grows too scarce to support their civilization, energy grids finally collapse. The effect is catastrophic. Hypercomputer databanks are lost, robotic nomads shut down, and hyperspace observatories must be abandoned. Can't do that. Many lives. Alright, we can regress right back. Right. Autonomous robotic Normads began hunting survivors seeking vengeance. All Normad ships are abandoned. We go back to light speed. Or we can just regress back to light speed anyway. But we get 20 if we do the collapse. We're not going to do the collapse. These guys will live. They will survive. I know they'll stay alive. I don't know the words to that song. I didn't even realize it until halfway through. And you know what? Mudcats have reached the digital age. I think this might be a good place to end it after this one. Can't afford advancement. I guess we go for wisdom. I know I'm not doing power. I learned my mistake with, oh wow, with the bird people, and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make you guys my synthesis generators and doing all the bad stuff. But ancient armed synthetics wander the ruins of the fallen quasi-civilization, leftovers from a more advanced age. Whoever programmed them is long gone, and there's no hope for regaining control over the machines. To keep their space habitat safe, some adventurous quasis take up their pulse carbines and hunt the machines down. Dead end. No match. The machines capture and interrogate would-be hunters. The synthetics are overpowered and captured. A wanderer deciphers the lost symbols needed. You know what? Civilization pillar. And with that, I think we're good. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Go check out any of the other videos I have on the channel and all that jazz. I'm gonna shill, right? And leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.